A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Throwing his Lance. His first throw is an interception. And the Falcons have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with a touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's on the move. Now here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's a throw out wide to his wide receiver. And this one doesn't go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play action on 1st down. He's going to get this complete to his running back. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw, it's Lance. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To the air, Lance. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now for Cousins. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's Cousins. Marshall there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down. Here's Cousins. Catch made. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the 1st. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 21-14, our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That throw finds Algier. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
He tucks it and takes off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the 43. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now on play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Lance. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on fourth down. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's... It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 47. He's going to push one deep down the right. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Pitts. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looking to throw, Lance. Looking to his fullback now.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Motioning left is their running back. That finds Hunt complete. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They'll throw it again. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing his Lance. That's caught for the first. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass complete on the screen. And he drives this forward to the 6. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys driving. Takes the handoff, now to throw. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw, Cousins. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was C.D. Lamb. And now they face 2nd down. To the air, Lance. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
It's caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returnable from the 1. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing from the gun here. And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. For the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This will end up as a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
That finds Elliott complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's got it at the 24. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Continuing to move past the 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Robinson on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That throw finds Algier. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
The Cowboys take over first down again at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Throwing, rush. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Elliott's on 1st and 10. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man over the middle, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
He's got it near the 8. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Cousins out of the pistol here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stop him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down throw for Cousins. Throw wheeled in by London. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got his man. Complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rush. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Rush. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Jackson with the pick. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with the twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Algier running behind center. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football as we start the 4th. They hold a commanding advantage here. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the well again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
3rd and long, it's Cousins. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the football back for a touchdown. The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rush looking to pass. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Rush now to throw. Ain't touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Working quickly here. Rush now. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. He's throwing for it. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
66. Cowboys 36.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Falcons cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Cousins. Catch is made down the right sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Cowboys sending out the dime package. 3rd down. London going to motion over right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons are running them out of the building. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To the air with Rush. Oh, hole in the defense there. That one is caught. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's Rush to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 32. And it's caught. And all he needed was one more stride. He's out at the 2-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try. Throwing Rush. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run it with Bijan. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Finds London on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mooney will go in motion left. This is Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Marshall there to bring it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Mooney will go in motion left. 3rd and very long here. They're trying a jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing the fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Reeled in at the 7. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that makes it second and goal.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. Now the Cowboys electing to try another two-point conversion. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Cowboys 52.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official signaled in, just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records Kevin Wentz on the way to victory. Point total Brock actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game.